Hello, friendos, and welcome in for a very special spooky episode of the Something Always Nothing podcast, where we like to talk about something, but today that something is going to be spooky because it's October, friendos. Happy almost Halloween. Joining with me today is my beautiful co-host, King. I'm Grim. Take it away, King. Tell the folks how you're feeling this beautiful October month.
I am feeling spooky. I am feeling... Honestly, I think I'm a little scared. Halloween scares me.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
dude. It's my favorite time of the year, man.
I know it's a lot of people's favorite time, and I think that's my issue. Okay, it's fun. I love the scary movies. I love the decorations. I certainly love candy. You know what does scare me?
What?
News. The news scares me.
Okay, yeah, you really want to talk about something horrific in October. Let's talk about the news for sure.
No,
What's in the news that's scaring you?
dude. Okay. So, before we get into that, I just want to address the elephant in the room. Okay?
Yeah.
We were canceled, but we came back.
Yes. We were egregiously canceled, but we clawed our way out of the depths of cancellation hell. We're here with you guys again.
We rose from the... I was gonna do this, but that's the wrong visual. We rose from the pits of cancellation, and we're here. We did it.
To our podcast listeners, he was doing some funny stuff with his hands. I don't think it was appropriate. You didn't want to see that anyways.
I'm pretty sure that's a bad sign. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, don't cancel me, please. Please don't cancel me.
Yeah, we won't know until we find out next week.
Okay, so we were talking about certain files, and then we go missing for a week. Bro, what happened?
I'm not legally allowed to disclose that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, poked the wrong bear, I guess.
We poked the wrong bear. No, but we're back. We're here. We made it. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all the listeners, all the people watching the podcast. Happy October. Happy spooky month. Okay. Let's talk news, because you know I love me some news.
Yeah.
And I love me some bad news.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
What's the spooky news you've been hearing?
Oh, bro. Okay. Are you a gamer? You're a gamer, right, Grim? That's Yeah.
Pretty much. Right?
Have you ever heard of a game called Battlefield?
Yeah, what you mean, bro? Yeah, I've been on that since freaking Battlefield 1942. I was fighting the Korean War on the peninsula with me, my friends, and a musket. That's all we had, and with each other.
Is that really how it started? I actually don't know what the first Battlefield game was. What was the first Battlefield game?
Battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Battlefield. Battlefield 2. In 1942 is like it was like an Xbox Live arcade game. Like you could only play it multiplayer type. It was like $15 back in the day.
Bro, that is a deep cut. I don't think I ever played the first Battlefield game. But anyway, speaking of Battlefield, okay,
yeah,
they're owned by EA. I don't know if you've been watching the news, Grim.
Too much. I've been watching the news too much. EA, Electronic Arts, as if they weren't bad enough already.
Bro. Oh.
Yeah, I think I heard about this.
EA, man, they are digging themselves a hole. They're digging themselves a big hole. I don't know if they can get
with
into
a
it.
golden shovel, dude. Like, yeah.
Okay, so you know that. How do I phrase this without getting canceled again?
Yeah, careful.
Okay. EA has been privatized. It is no longer a public IP. Okay. The company.
Okay. What?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what does that mean for EA going from public to privatized? You know, for the rest of us laymen's out there.
It means if you have a little app called Robinhood, okay?
Yeah.
You were to search up EA, you were able to purchase a piece of EA. You were able to buy stock, essentially. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You no longer have that option. You can't do it.
Okay, because somebody has completely bought out EA and has closed those channels?
Yep. It is now a privately owned company by none other than your boy. I know you know who I'm talking about. The Kush.
Keanu Reeves?
The Kushner.
Jared Kushner?
Okay. He didn't buy it, right? But he facilitated the deal. He was the middleman. He was the Lord of War.
Oh no!
Yep, he made the deal happen.
Are we Jared Leto?
Are
we Jared Leto? Are we getting shot?
I think we're
He
Jared
died in
Leto.
that one, right? Yeah, Jared Leto is like Nick Cage's brother in Lord of War, and he got shot for like trying to speak up against it, right?
Bro, I freaking love Lord of War.
I do. Movie.
It's a good movie.
It's the only out of the only two good movies Jared Leto's ever done.
How dare you, sir? How dare
Lord of War and Requiem for a Dream.
Bro, you're leaving out the best one. Morbius. Where's
Oh my god, it's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
Maybe they should release it in the theaters for a third time, Reddit. Do your work. Oh my god.
I love vampires, so Morbius holds a special place in my heart, but I know people don't feel the same.
So Jared Leto bought EA. That's crazy. All right.
No. Okay. In this scenario, we're Jared Leto. Okay, so the Saudis.
Oh, that's right.
The Saudis own a company. That company took out. I don't want to get too into the specifics of business because business is boring. But essentially, the Saudis partially own EA, which means things might change. EA came out in front of it and said that nothing is going to change. I don't know about you, but that tells me something is going to change.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think we're in store.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing nothing's going to change. Like, everything is changing. You're going from a publicly owned organization to completely private, owned by, people overseas that have no real involvement in the way we handle our gaming culture and whatnot. Or maybe I'm wrong about that.
I don't know, bro. I mean, we'll get into more Saudi culture later on in the episode, but I do want to say this, okay?
Yeah.
Battlefield, the beta. When did the beta go? Like,
Oh, the beta came out like a month and a week ago, roughly. Yeah,
mhm.
for Battlefield 6.
The beta at its peak, had
Uh-huh.
close to 600,000 players.
Woo!
Oh,
All right. Oh, that's really good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing for a beta. Oh my god.
The beta, bro. So EA kind of dropped a banger, and at the same time, they kind of stepped in it. I mean, I don't know how do you feel about that? Like, you're a bigger Battlefield person, no? Over COD?
Well, yeah. Um, See, like in my early years, I would have preferred COD, but as I've matured more and gotten a little bit further and further away from like the Fortnite aspect of Call of Duty that they brought in, I find myself gravitating towards something a little bit more grounded. You know, if I want to play something goofy and silly, I'll go play Fortnite with the bros. But yeah, no, I come to like military shooters for that, immersive feeling of boots on the ground.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's going to be interesting, but it's not the only thing it's affecting, right? Like
no.
EA also owns the rights to the Star Wars games too, right? Like
Bro.
a big one. BioWare, man, like BioWare, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age, Mass Effect. So this is a pretty huge acquisition.
What's the Star Wars game with the bro from Shameless?
So it's Jedi Fallen Order, and then the second one was Jedi Survivor. Yeah. Those are like the Dark Souls like Star Wars games. I'm really bad at, but I love.
I did really enjoy the first one. I haven't played the second one, but it looks really good. Looks promising.
He just gets like a blaster in that one. You can just shoot people. It's pretty sick. Yeah, you get like a Kylo Ren lightsaber with the two little, mini lightsabers coming out the side. Yeah, you definitely gotta play that one. But as a whole, I don't know what this is gonna look like in a year. I doubt it's gonna get much better for EA because they've through the years they've just gotten significantly worse with the quality of the products they release, and kind of like just the scummy money grabbiness of like their Madden series or whatever other sports games, dude. Yeah, Madden's the big one.
They do sports games, bro.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does this mean, Sway? Talk to me.
I think it means that a lot of the prices of these DLCs for like certain sports franchises like that, I think they're going to go up. Like my roommate of all people is like really into Madden and college football, so he'll drop bans on these these ultimate team packs, and like I totally get it because you get a hell of a dopamine rush. But I imagine stuff like that, even though it's already super predatory, I bet you it's going to get worse.
How does your roommate know? Is he in the know about like the
No, actually I don't know. I don't think I've discussed that with him yet, but I think he's the type that might not even care, like as long as the product doesn't change that drastically. I doubt that's something that he would, have a huge problem with, even if the microtransactions did seemingly get more scummy.
I think I feel that way too, where I'm not too worried that it's gonna change drastically, but I am worried that it'll become a little bit cash grabby, like
more so than it already is the crazy part. That's like the mental obstacle I'm trying to get over right now. It's like, it's gonna get worse, but I'm like, it's already bad. It's already really bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna and completely judge the company that's taking over because they haven't done anything yet. So I'll reserve my judgment for when I see any sort of drastic change, positive or negative.
That's a good point. We don't know what's gonna happen. They're promising that nothing will happen. I don't know, man. I smoke.
That's what my ex said too.
Yeah, I don't know. I know at one point FIFA pulled their license And that's the reason why we don't have FIFA games anymore. You know?
Didn't even think about that, yo. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Those FIFA games are selling like hotcakes. My cousins are addicted to that stuff, dude.
I was never into FIFA, to be honest, because I was never into soccer. But as an adult, I can appreciate the fact that there is a game for soccer, you know? It's not FIFA anymore, but I mean...
Yeah, what is it? It's like FEC or something? Or
FC.
Like what is it? It's like FC football or FC sports or something, right? Yeah.
It's just FC. Bro.
It's lazy.
Hey, don't even get me started on F1. Okay? F1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. By the way, excellent movie. Excellent movie. I forgot I had recently seen that F1 movie, Brad Pitt. Ooh, that's good.
So good, bro. When he's flying down the track, I love that scene.
Dude, I don't even like I'm not even like into NASCAR or like race car driving and specific in particular outside of like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, but that F1 movie was sick. Oh my god. You can feel the speed. I was getting anxious.
Okay. I do want to talk about this movie theaters. I feel like F1 would have been an amazing movie to see in movie theaters. I never got to see it in movie theaters.
So maybe, but I guarantee what would have been perfect would have been like a 4D experience of that film with like the rumbling chairs and the fans blowing in your face. Oh, what? What?
I was like, what, you want to get in the car and watch the movie? Like,
yeah, let's just put our iPhone up on the dash and just drive 100 miles down the highway and watch an F1. Definitely.
Don't do that, folks. Don't do that. Disclaimer.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Right. Sponsored by the Something Always Nothing podcast, where we talk about something, but it's almost always driving your car illegally fast.
No, don't do that. Actually, if you're going to put us in your car, put us on Spotify. We're on Spotify.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. It's on Spotify.
Shameless plug. Put us on Spotify.
All right. Yeah. Give me money. That's perfect too. Yeah, it's still Spotify really is clutch too, because it's really trippy going on there and watching one of our episodes and the video actually popping up. Yeah. Like I didn't even realize it could do that before we got on there.
Yeah, you can watch us in 4K. I think iPhones are 4K.
Oh, are we actually in 4K? Oh God.
I think so.
I gotta clean up a little bit. You can see my pores. No.
Go check out Grimm's Pores, guys. They're in 4K on Spotify.
No, you don't need to do that.
Oh no.
You don't need to. Halloween's scary enough as is.
Bro, it's almost Halloween. Oh, in case you guys are watching us in 4K, we have a new layout. We have new colors.
Do you see the spooky stuff all around us? Do you see? To the Spotify listeners, we're so sorry. We're so sorry, but there's a bunch of cool little decorations. King spent like the last 2 months preparing all this painstakingly handmade. He's been slaving away just over a hot stove for 2 months on his computer. I need to make this perfect.
It has to be perfect. Yes. Bro, I've been preparing the last so many years for this episode. I'm not gonna give out my age. I'm young.
47 years I've been doing this. I haven't aged a day because of my dedication. It's kept me youthful.
Yes.
Speaking of youthful dedication, I forgot to mention this. We actually have a special guest today. It's not King, but King's baby brother, Baby King, with us today, who is an exact replica and twin of King. And if you're not on this side of my screen, Baby King, you're over here, then probably over here. Look at that. Look at that nice shaped face. Look at that. That's excellent.
Other side.
Right. You see that? Look, Spotify listeners, my co-host got a nice clean shaven face. Before we were the Beard Brothers. Beard Brothers no longer.
Bro, I can't rock a beard. I've come to learn that about myself.
Cap. Not with that attitude, you can't.
I am not a beard bro. I'm sorry. I tried.
We'll get you there. I'll just I'll take a couple chunks out and come over to your place with some super glue. We'll make a night of it, bro. I got you.
Thank you. You know what? Give me a day or two. I got those Aztec heritage jeans. You know, they'll come out.
You gonna sprout? You gonna sprout overnight? All right, bet.
What's that Henry Cavill where he does the punch and grows a beard?
Oh my god,
the fist pump, yeah.
Fist reload.
I could do that too, guys.
Just fit in the air with your reload, and the beard's just gonna pop out.
I'll do it at the end of the episode. I'll grow the beard. Stay tuned. Okay.
That'd be an awesome edit, actually. I didn't see that.
All right. Since we're talking about the Saudis, that's how we started this whole conversation. Okay.
Yikes! Way to bring that up.
That's what you call a segue, folks. Okay. Since we're talking about the Saudis, did you watch the comedy festival that they bought?
Oh, that was crazy you mentioned that. So no, I didn't see the actual festival itself, but just hearing about it was enough to blow my mind, because I'm sure you're gonna have some strong opinions about it, either way but like, it looks bad for a lot of the people who are going on this comedy tour to Saudi Arabia. And I have to preface that by like clarifying it's because of like how bad the freedom of speech laws are in Saudi Arabia, and the fact that like a lot of these like comedians, which is a big one that was on the list, Bill Burr of all people, who's, you know, consistently preached about free speech and the lack thereof it in our country, let alone other countries, was one of the many to take that paycheck and go on this comedy tour funded by the Saudi government. Do you want to give the folks a little bit more background on like what this actually was, what this event was, and why it was set up? And I'll tell you why I think it was set up.
I actually don't know that much about it, other than the fact that I know the Saudi government essentially wants to promote the shopping center. They want to promote the city, and as part of the promotion, they put on this big comedy festival. They bought out the stadium for it. They packed it, and this was multiple. Like, it wasn't just one giant stadium. They bought out different little comedy clubs within that stadium, or within that shopping center. And bro, they packed it. Dave Chappelle was there, Whitney Cummings, Bill Burr, the Bad Friends were there. Like,
yeah.
They had
like a lot of people I wouldn't expect to be there too.
Yeah.
They had people I didn't think they would be big enough to, at least.
No, they brought out the big guns, bro. Like, they had extra people. But so before the comedy festival even started, they laid down the ground rules. They said, don't be talking about the government, don't be talking about the royals, don't be talking about the people. A couple comedians broke that rule, and before they even took off, they were canceled. They're like, nope, you're not coming.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that part. That's pretty crazy. Well, I did know about the rules, and that was like a big part of why I was a little disappointed in some of these comedians, because it sort of goes against everything that they like consistently preach within their comedy. And granted, you know, comedy is subjective, and comedy isn't always, you know, filled with truths, you know, but it's still pretty jarring and just a little hypocritical, you know. It's like, Burr, not my boy.
Not the Burr. I freaking love the
Burr. Yeah, seriously, he's legendary. So it just, it sucks to see. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that you should deny the people of Saudi Arabia a good time. Like, I don't hold a single thing against them. Like, what, like, the choices their government has made past year, let alone the past like 25. You know, it's just it kind of just seems like a distraction for the people, you know, like, hey, don't look over here, look over here, you know. It's kind of like a don't look up scenario.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm controversial for thinking that, but it's kind of, you know, it's what it looks like.
No, I get it. I don't know how I feel about that. to be honest, like, okay, let's do this, okay? I know you know me. You know I like debates, okay?
Oh no. Yeah, I do.
I want to do it. I want to play a little devil's advocate, okay? And let me see if I can pull up the little devil's advocate. Okay.
This is the one you want to do devil's advocate for.
This is the one I want to do devil's. I want to play a little devil's advocate, folks. Okay. I know Grimm did not like the festival. Did not like what it stood for, and I get that.
There you go.
But I want you to defend it.
What? You want me to defend it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, okay.
Sorry.
Let me ask
For
you
the
this.
sake of devil's advocate, I can try.
Yeah. Why would a comedian do this? Why should they do this?
Money, make it rain. What you mean? That's the only reason I think anybody would.
Yeah.
A gig's a gig, but when you're offered an obscene amount of money, which from the sounds of it, most of these performers were, it's kind of hard to turn something like that down. So I don't think it really takes much for me to defend it, which sucks because, I mean, at the end of the day, they say money can't buy you happiness. Whoever said that is filthy, stinking rich, and they're a stupid liar. I hate them. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Give me some of that money. If it's not making you happy, then give me a little. It'll make me happy. Like, what you mean? Yeah, so
Okay.
it's not too hard to defend their actions. It's just it just sucks to see people that that speak on something, speak against something so vehemently, and then, you know, their actions show that they don't even believe their own words, or they don't believe in their own morals, principles, whatever it may be. You know? So a little bummy, but okay. So you tear it down then. If I gotta defend it, you tear this guy down.
I was hoping you forget. I was hoping you forget about my side.
Oh no, I'm like an elephant. I got a good memory. Okay.
All right. Here's why you shouldn't do it. Okay.
Oh yeah, yo, you're gonna be the reason we get canceled, not me.
I will be. No. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. You shouldn't do this. Okay. Number one.
Your voice.
I am worried. Actually. Oh no. Okay. You shouldn't do this. Number one.
You sound so convincing already, but go ahead.
Number one. Oh God, we're gonna get canceled. All right.
Number one, you shouldn't do this. Number one, you shouldn't do this.
You shouldn't do this already. Okay. Reason number two.
Hmm?
Keep comedy in America.
What the? What? No. Calm down.
Okay. No. Okay. No, seriously.
You're off to a good start, and then you kind of just you nuked yourself out of
Bro.
orbit.
You got me crying over here. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Crying on the breast.
You shouldn't do this. Number one, for free speech. Now, granted,
Okay, there we go.
free speech is not always free. I get that. It's not free of repercussions, and it's not free of criticisms. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That being said, bro, the rules alone would scare me. It would make me think 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 times before heading over there. If I cannot criticize the government, okay? If you can't talk about a family, bro, don't do it. Not that you will talk about them, because you can do comedy without talking about the government. You can do comedy without talking about royals. On principle alone, you shouldn't do it. It's a bad start. That's not how you start a relationship. Now, if the Saudis would have been like, you know what? Come over, hit us with your 1-2, give us everything you got, we can take it. That would have been like, yes, 1000%, do it.
I've been like, that's what she said. It's a 1-2.
Yeah.
1-2 and it's over? Okay.
That's, I mean, no comment, but yeah.
Uh,
On principle alone, you shouldn't do it. You know?
okay, well, if I heard that and I had $10 million waved in my face, I'm probably going to take the $10 million.
I think I might too. Oh, no.
You got the angel on your shoulder. You shouldn't do it, King. Don't do it. But the devil's over there with 10 mil large, just little devil strippers next to him on your shoulder. Like, oh, which one are you going to go with?
Bro, 10 bands. Let's go. We gonna tell some jokes.
10 bands, bro. 10,000 bands.
Yeah.
10,000 bands.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Okay, so okay, yeah, 10.
I forgot how the currency is bands.
Big numbers. That's a lot of rubber bands.
It's a lot of rubber bands.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There was somebody else there. Another headliner. Pete
Davidson.
Pete Davidson. This one shook me because I didn't even know this before I heard about it in the news afterwards. But Pete Davidson's father was a firefighter who perished in 9/11. So, like, this is something you would think that he might just think about and kind of maybe be against because of, just that connection with the Saudi government and how his father passed away terribly. But no. In an interview, he said, when he saw the amount of money that they offered him, he said that it was a no-brainer. Okay, all right,
Bro, I don't know.
If someone shot my mom and then gave me $1 million and it's like, here, this is for me shooting your mom, I don't think that would make me feel any better. I don't think I would be like, you know what, you're an all right guy. Actually, you're cool. My mom's getting old anyways.
Grim's mom, if Grim gets a big paycheck, you better call somebody.
Love you, Mom.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. She's gonna love the shout out. She's gonna love that.
Shout out to Grim's mom.
Maybe he's talking about me on his radio show.
Something Always Nothing podcast truly loves you.
We like to talk about something, but it's almost always nothing.
Bro. Yeah, that's
it's a pretty nuts saga that's going on the side right now.
I mean, I think you know what, we brought up F1 and I think we watched it together, and I know I made a point to point out the fact that the final race takes place in Qatar.
Yeah.
I forget which soccer. FIFA. FIFA does the World Cup every 4 years or so. The last one was in Qatar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Is that the one that Messi won, or? I'm talking like I know soccer. That's the only soccer player I know. I have no idea. I have no. It's the World Cup, bro.
France.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, the purveyors of the Maginot.
The Maginot.
We like French fries. Yes. Sapelou. Damn, can I just do a French accent for the rest of the podcast?
Je suis désolé. Je suis désolé. Apologies to all the French people.
That's all I know. Je suis Grim.
There you go.
Yeah, close enough.
Et vous parlez français?
Ohio. Gozaimasu. Watashi wa saru desu. Genki desu ka? That's to our multilingual listeners out there.
Yes.
Who's getting very distant.
This is for our Duolingo peeps out there.
Yeah, keep up your streak. Don't quit. Never stop, never stopping.
Bro, I lost my streak. I'm ashamed to admit it. I lost my streak.
Shame. Where's my shame, Val? Oh, I left it in my car. Shame. Shame, that's terrible. It's all about the commitment for me, dedication. It makes me feel just a little bit more disciplined every day.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, hold on.
What?
Before you start ringing the shame bell, okay?
Yeah.
I blame my phone. The notifications on my phone were silent, and I did not get the final warning for my streak, so I lost my streak, and I was not to pay $10 to get it back.
You should have. You quitter. Your mama didn't raise no quitter.
You know what? I'm glad you brought up subscriptions. What was that mean?
You know, at this point, it could have been either or. Free game.
You know who else raised their price on subscriptions? Speaking of subscriptions that you brought up first, totally. Game Pass.
Game Pass, dude. Xbox Game Pass, to anybody that doesn't know, if you've been living under a rock or you're just not into the gaming scene, it's been one of the most lucrative and cost-effective gaming subscriptions ever made, really. It essentially, you pay, the original price was what, $20 a month? And that 25? 25?
No. The original price was $14.99. Then you can get the first month for $1.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember the $1 deal. Yeah, I'd freak out about that. And it basically gives you it gives you like unlimited access to like a catalog of upwards of like 400 to 500 games, some ridiculous number of old and new games, a lot of day one releases. This was the best thing for a lot of economy players like myself that can't always afford to buy the biggest new game. So yeah, that would be the best way to play these brand new games, day one release. But now, oh my god, now it's not so much. Now just buy the game, dude. Buy it. Yeah, seriously. We need more ownership.
You're gonna be spending that money.
Yeah, you want to tell them what the new price is?
$30, $29.99.
So that might have made you gasp a little, but if it didn't, wait until you hear the annual price, because
yeah, what does that shape out to be? What's the?
There's no pillow for me to scream into right now, so I'm gonna try to say this as calm as possible. $360. $360 a year for the subscription service, dude. Like what? What am I paying for? Like. Are you gonna give me a life alert too, like just in case I like pass out and start to hyperventilate from one of my late night Mountain Dew Dorito bingers? Like, what am I gonna get benefit wise? It's gonna go along with this Game Pass. It's gonna bring value to my life. Like free McDonald's for a year, dude. What is this?
Mountain Dew Code Red, and it'll massage your feet at night.
Oh, sweet! And all the Ritalin you could ever want,
bro. But what about Black Ops? They have Black Ops. Come on.
Man, my excitement for Black Ops has been slowly evaporating, and I feel like the whole Xbox thing. It's funny you bring up Black Ops because when I was doing research on the subject yesterday, I came to find out that this reason for Xbox Game Pass price hike is because of Call of Duty Black Ops. It's because Call of Duty Black Ops 6 it launched on Xbox last year, and it lost millions, I think hundreds of millions of dollars because people could play it for free on Xbox Game Pass.
Hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
Not for free. For $20 a month, they could play it.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you for correcting me. $20 a month. But when you're in the subscription service and you have these hundreds of games at your fingertips that you can start and play just by clicking a button. Most of them you don't even have to download because of the streaming, like how you can just stream a lot of these games. When you're in that mindset, it feels like I have free access to all of these big games. But now that the price is going up to $360 a year, I don't even think you can pretend to fool yourself into that thought process. You don't own these games, by the way. You're Blockbuster renting them out of your system, dude.
Don't do that to me, Grim. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Don't do that to me. Am I trashing too hard on Blockbuster? I know. R.I.P. my voice.
Are you telling me I don't? What are you talking about?
No. They don't. I know it sucks. And even if you buy them digitally, you can argue that you don't even own them still, because honestly, it just takes a privacy policy change in terms of services for your ownership of that digital format to be taken away just like that. So, which sucks because I'm pretty heavily invested with like my digital collection of stuff. It's just out of convenience sake, you know.
Bro, $360 a year. That was the price. No, that was not the price. That was the Series X was $299, I believe. Right?
The Series X? The Series X was $500.
No. Okay, so at launch, the Series S, the Series S
was $399.
That's right. Yeah.
300, and the Series X was 500. I promise.
$499. That's right. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Which, since we're on the topic of Xbox, bro, they are pissing people off. They raised their prices for a third time. For a third time.
Oh, this is the third time Game Pass is increasing their prices?
Yes, correct. And on the consoles as well, because of the tariff.
Oh, the consoles. Oh, okay. Well, that's almost to be expected because that's happening all around, man. PlayStation, Nintendo. I mean, even PC gaming is getting even more like egregiously expensive than it, to be fair, kind of already was. I think a lot of those PC boys are huffing copium, like, yeah, man, just get a PC, you know, dude. Just get a PC. You just spend $2,000 once and you'll be set for life, bro. Yeah, but what happens when the next graphic card comes out and you're complaining that your 370 isn't, pushing enough megahertz out your butt, bro? Like, then come and complain.
Stop. Clearly, you haven't played on a PC recently because it is freaking awesome.
I have a Steam Deck. I don't hate them that much. I just like to give them a hard time. PC Master Race.
I mean, bro, like, Xbox went up. What else? Game Pass went up. I think we're losing the fight, bro.
So. I actually have a question for you. I was like, because I do have an Xbox. I know that you play yours a lot more than I play mine. I know that you do buy into the Game Pass service more frequently than I do. I think I've used Game Pass like twice in my life, and once was because you like gave me an extra card that you had or whatever. So like, how does this affect you? How do you feel about it? And as a Game Pass user, are you going to continue paying for Game Pass? Are you going to be doing the monthly? Are you going to switch to a year? Or are you just going to say F it and start buying your own games?
Okay, here's kind of where I'm at with all that, okay?
Yeah.
I pay not only for my Game Pass subscription, I pay for my wife's. I pay for my kids.
Oh, no. It's already way too expensive.
I pay way too much for online gaming. Bro, why is there no family plan for Xbox? Come on. I'm bleeding over here. I need help.
Like, honestly, it's on a stranded desert island with just surrounded by salt water, not a drop of purified. So, I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty intense if you're paying for 4 or 5 people at once, especially monthly. But then even more so if you have an annual subscription for all those people. That's $360 a head. My own head's gonna pop trying to do the mental math right now. I'm not going to. I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad you mentioned monthly, okay? Because who's the unsung hero with all this price increases? GameStop.
Superman?
GameStop.
GameStop. Where are they the hero?
GameStop they didn't vow, but they pretty much said, bro, we got you. Don't worry. We're still going to offer Game Pass Ultimate for $19.99.
What?
Yeah.
That's an unusual GameStop W.
Yeah. I think they're also trying to do some damage control because of the fallout they had with do you remember the crypto thing that happened with Game Pass or with GameStop?
Yeah, I made like 600. Wait. Are we talking about GameStop stocks?
GameStop stock. Yeah, yeah. Tell me more about that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that was like that was like a bunk Reddit meme that came into play, and it was on. I think it was on Wall Street Bets on Reddit, and I'm pretty sure it started off as like a meme post where people were encouraging other people on that stock trading Reddit page to buy like obscene amounts of GameStop stocks. And eventually, like, the joke became so real that people were actually buying the stocks en masse, which drove the stock price up for GameStop by like hundreds of dollars. I remember because I was part of that Reddit page, that Reddit thread when it blew up. So I got like roughly like $500-600 out of that when it happened. That was awesome. Didn't they make a movie about it with like Paul Dano too or something? I still haven't seen it, but
Oh, they did, huh?
yeah. All right. I remember like the yellow movie cover and poster for it. Yeah. So that was the whole GameStop fiasco, which I believe they got like their debt got bought out by like a Republican figurehead or something. It might have been like Steve Bannon or something crazy like that. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, their debt getting like bought out. That was crazy. Wow, trippy, totally trippy. But yeah, that's
Talk about crazy times. We're in the crazy times. Like,
right, and all we're talking about is video games over here in the second half of the show. I think the crazy times were more so in the first portion. Here we are talking about our GameStop prices and stuff.
I don't know about you, but
yeah,
I think I pay for way too many subscriptions. Clearly, right? I have a problem.
Yeah, you do.
Oh man, I think that we're living in a time where I think corporations, I will say, are maybe a little greedy. Dare I say that?
Just no. Honestly, give them a little wiggle room. You never know. There might be some good ones out there.
Are you playing devil's advocate with corporations right now? Because
very sarcastically.
Okay.
No.
My sarcasm filter wasn't turned on. I apologize.
I'll lay it on thicker next time.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I have my Xbox, okay?
Yeah.
I have my PlayStation. I have my Nintendo Switch. Even the Nintendo Switch has a subscription family plan.
Like, yeah, which is like super like inexpensive too. It's like a really good deal.
Honestly, yeah, it's not bad. I think theirs is probably the best one. Keep in mind that
best
they have
price.
Best priced.
Yeah.
Thank you for catching me on that. I don't think it is the best one. I still, even though I hate to defend them, I still think Xbox has the best. I don't know what you call it, catalog of
catalog of like subscription service games.
Yeah, like
catalog of games as a part of their subscription service. Yes,
yeah.
That would be correct.
You're more of a PlayStation user, right?
Yeah, but I've always considered myself an all-rounder for sure.
Okay. It's cold. It's raining. You got your blanket. You're tucked in for the night. You're ready to play some games. What console are you turning on?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I just want to wrap up. You painted such a beautiful picture. Oh, that's nice. Well, in that case, I'd probably be more inclined to grab a handheld. So I might get a little archaic and grab my Nintendo 3DS, from when I was like 13 that I still have for some reason. Or I might grab a good old emulation station like the Anbernic, or maybe the Steam Deck. Yeah. I'd say if I'm wrapped up in bed, I'd probably want a handheld to just kind of chill and not have like my freaking 70-inch TV just laser blasting my whole wall with white light. It wasn't bad enough back there already.
Did you check out? Oh, you can't see my TV, but I got a new house and I'm living in Morocco, and the Sam podcast is on my TV.
I can't wait to see this, because right now, to me, it looks like you are sitting in a black, dark void of depression, pain, and just humiliation. I don't know what goes on in that void, but it doesn't look like anything good. I keep waiting from like the thing from the Insidious movie with the red like demon face like pop up behind you.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm already scared this month as it is. I can't handle more gory.
It's gonna get a whole lot spookier. We got a few more episodes this month.
We do.
We do.
Let's see. Before we wrap up, I wanna. Dang, dude! Now you got me thinking about handhelds.
Oh yeah, like which ones?
Well, like speaking of, we were talking about Xbox earlier. They have a handheld coming out, and I really want it, but it's $1,000, bro.
Oh, so the price dropped for it? It's legitimately $1,000.
It's $1,000. It's $899 for the lesser tier, I want to say, and at $999 for $799 for the lesser tier and $999 for the top tier one.
I was afraid that it was at least going to be $800, and to hear that the economy version is $800 is like, that's still disheartening. God, man, who is that for? Who like just that very niche select group of like PC gamers like that have that, you know, availably ready PC money. Like nobody other than like rich suburban, you know, parents are going to be able to afford that for their kid for Christmas. That's ridiculous.
If they love their kids, they do. Okay.
Oh, you hear that, Mom?
Oh no. Grimm's mom, listen, do not buy him that, okay? Your boy just took out a contract on you earlier.
You weren't supposed to say that. You weren't supposed to tell her that. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's pretty lame.
I do want it. It's expensive. I might wait till it goes on sale or in, you know, Facebook Marketplace, because that marketplace, you can find some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, I found bodies. Speaking of bodies, I kind of already know this would be a perfect closing topic too. Okay. I kind of already know what like your nostalgia horror film is. If like, and I put horror around your nostalgia horror film like very loosely because it has horrifying imagery, but it's not. I don't want to rip on it. It's a good movie. What in the past 10 years has been your most enjoyed horror film experience that you sat through?
That is a really good question. Oh man.
Yeah, 10 years. So like, you know, back as far as 2015, you could cheat by a year if you want. It's not that big a deal.
Okay. This is the thing about me is I don't, I've only recently started watching horror movies.
Totally cool.
It wasn't my forte, I will be honest, but I've started watching them a lot more with you because I know you're really into horror and you have such a huge knowledge base of horror. So I have
I'm annoying about it. Yeah. I'm really annoying about it.
Okay. I know I love aliens, okay? Anything alien, I am there.
Yeah.
Crap.
I know, that's why I said the past 10 years, because I knew you were going to fall back on Fire in the Sky if I let you.
No. Okay. If you guys have not watched Fire in the Sky, Fire in the Sky came out, in the 90s? Like, it has T-1000 in it.
T-1000, Robert Patrick in there? Yeah.
Robert Patrick, yeah. Robert Patrick is in that. It takes place in Arizona. It terrified me when I first saw this movie. I was 9 or 10. I did not go outside for a week. Okay. Fire in the Sky. If you guys have not watched it, watch it. It is fantastic. You'll thank me later. But in the last 10 years, I really enjoyed a couple movies. I enjoyed that Hulu movie with the lady who's running away from the aliens. Which one was that one? Don't Be Afraid or Alone in the Dark?
No one can help you.
No one can help you.
No One Can Save You.
No One Can Save You. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one. I watched that movie with my kids. My little one loved it. She thought the aliens were cute.
She's crazy. Those aliens are so unsettling. I hated them. They're so creepy. Oh my god.
I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the one. Okay, you showed me this one, and I know you. It's older than 2015, I think. It's the one that you. Okay, adult disclaimer here. It's the one that if you have relations with somebody, that ghost or that spirit chases you.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was going to be like my number one pick. Yeah. It Follows. It Follows. Incredibly atmospheric, tense, just suspenseful, gripping, messed up horror film about for lack of better words, a sexually transmitted demon. And I know that sounds very smutty, but the movie isn't like, it's not overly sexual, even though that is at its core. It's not like, no boobies or anything. Like you could watch it and not have to worry about your girl punching you in the face or anything. So be steady chilling on that one. It Follows so good. I think that was like one of Micah Monroe's like first horror films, and she's become like a total scream queen since. Yeah, amazing. She did awesome in The Guest with Dan Stevens too. But yeah, It Follows is going to be up there for me.
Was she the one from Longlegs?
Yeah. Micah Monroe. She plays the detective. Yeah, the FBI agent.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed.
Which, come to find out, I didn't realize this about her character, but somebody told me that apparently in Longlegs she's neurodivergent, and that's why she's like a little. That's why she's like socially awkward throughout the film. It's like, so she's like partially psychic in that movie, and she's neurodivergent. There's so many layers to that character that like she had to incorporate into her acting.
Really?
Yeah. I thirst a little too hard for Micah Monroe. She's awesome.
The start of the movie is that start of that movie starts with a bang, and I remember watching it in theaters and like I jumped in my seat. So fantastic.
It Follows?
No. Longlegs.
Longlegs. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was another one I'd have to put up there, and like probably one of my favorite horror films come out. Strictly by atmosphere. I hear a lot of people bag on it, but as far as like something that can pull you in and kind of just make you sink into that cushiony chair of just like despair, it's fantastic. It's fantastic for that. I would have to say In a Violent Nature was one that came out last year. I don't know if I told you about this. In a Violent Nature, a slasher film that takes place solely from the point of the slasher himself. So it's like a Jason type killer that you, from the very start of the movie, you're staring at a hole in the ground and you watch slowly, like for like 5 minutes straight as this Jason figure essentially crawls out of his own grave, gets his weapon. I don't think he kills anybody for like the first 20 minutes of the movie because it's all just shot from his perspective, like over his shoulder. You are watching the entire time. It's so niche. It's so spooky. It can be a little bit boring because that the gimmick is that you stay with him over his shoulder for the entire film, right? So but if you guys want to watch something cool and different, I'd go watch In a Violent Nature. That's a pretty fresh one.
That sounds interesting. I have been trying to get you to watch, or finish rather, the Scarlett Johansson movie.
Oh God! Not you putting me on blast on the podcast. That stupid movie. Maybe it's good. But the first 40 minutes of it. What was it? Under the Skin?
In Her Skin or Under the Skin?
Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson, 2014, A24 directed film.
Watch it, folks.
So weird.
It's so weird. And the ending will leave you with your jaw on the floor. Keep in mind, okay, there's a disclaimer in that one too. There's a lot of male nudity.
Yeah.
Male.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. You would think like, oh yeah, Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson. Like, oh, finally, I don't have to Google it. It's all right here. We're saved. No, it's just a bunch of bros. And her like walking like back sexily. Yeah.
How was that walk again? Yeah, exactly like that, folks.
Listen, Black Widow, big boy. Yeah.
Go watch Under the Skin. It's fun. Don't watch it with kids around or anybody. Watch it by yourself.
Yeah, or anybody. Yeah, okay. That's good.
Good
watch.
But yeah. Any final thoughts on anything, Grim, before we close out?
I wanted to nerd out a little bit more about horror films, but honestly, we have the rest of the month, so I gotta save something for later. So nothing else really. Just if you're listening to this right now, I hope you guys had a beautiful time, beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. We'll be back for another one real soon, so don't miss our voices too much now.
Yeah, no. Come listen to Grim and come watch his backwards Scarlett Johansson walk. You don't want to miss it. There you go. Give the people what they want.
In the next episode of the Something Always Nothing podcast.
All right. And that wraps up our episode, folks. If you've enjoyed this episode of the Something Always Nothing podcast, make sure you give us a follow. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give us a thumbs up wherever you see a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. We love reading comments. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and turn us on in your mom's car, because why not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your mom likes us too.
And with that, until next time, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for watching the Something Always Nothing podcast. Bye.
Bye, guys. Fire.